What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one, we have 5 reasons why the British SAS outperforms US Delta Force. Now, this I feel like would definitely be a debate between America and the UK. Now, I have seen a lot of British SAS videos where elite of the elite, the most elite special forces in the world, where they do get ranked above U.S. Delta Force, the Marines, everything. I just feel like a lot of Americans would probably debate it, but from what I've seen, it does look like the British SAS are top of the line. But before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits. Let's dive in.
When it comes to elite special forces, 2 names often dominate the conversation: the British SAS and the US Delta Force. Both are among the best trained and most effective units in the world, known for their daring missions and unmatched skills. But what makes the SAS stand out? How does this legendary unit consistently excel even against a powerhouse like Delta Force? Today, we are diving into the 5 reasons why the British SAS outperforms the US Delta Force. Stick around because the last reason might surprise you. Number 5. Selection process. The SAS selection process is legendary for its difficulty, with over 90% of candidates failing to make the cut. Candidates face extreme physical and mental challenges, including a grueling 40-mile endurance march across the Brecon Beacons, carrying a 55-pound pack and navigating with just a map and compass. But it's not just physical.
40 miles navigating with just a map and compass, 55 pounds on your freaking back. If that's not an endurance test, I don't know what. 40 miles is crazy. It's crazy.
The selection also includes jungle survival training in Belize, resistance to interrogation scenarios lasting up to 36 hours, and long periods of isolation to test mental fortitude. In contrast, Delta Force's selection process, while rigorous, focuses more on advanced marksmanship and task-specific skills. The SAS's emphasis on broader resilience and adaptability ensures its operatives are prepared for any mission, no matter how unpredictable. Number 4.
I feel like adaptability would absolutely be the greatest thing that a person could have, and I feel like that's in any field of life. So I feel like military missions would be no different. Just being able to adapt to any situation, to any scenario, to any circumstance. When the plans you have failed and something goes wrong or something unexpected happens, your ability to adapt on the fly, if you have that, I feel like that's the most important skill you probably need to have. But I've never been in the military, so please call me out if you don't agree. But yeah, over 90% fail. Freaking 40-mile endurance trek with 55 pounds on your back with nothing but a map and a compass to figure your way out. 36-hour interrogations you have to get through. It's being physically challenged, physically pushed to your limit, and being mentally pushed to your limit. Yeah, it's completely understandable why over 90% of people don't make it, because that is for the elite of the elite.
Global influence. The SAS isn't just another special forces unit. It's the blueprint for modern special operations worldwide. Founded in 1941, the SAS pioneered unconventional warfare during World War II.
True.
Colonel Charles Beckwith, the founder of Delta Force, served as an exchange officer with the SAS in the 1970s. He was so impressed by their methods that he modeled Delta's squadron structure, tactics, and selection process after the SAS. Today, units like Australia's SASR and Canada's JTF-2 have also adopted the SAS framework, showcasing the unit's unmatched global influence and legacy. Number 3, operation.
So it's like SAS was the first, And SAS influenced all these special forces unit like Delta Force, like the SASR, like Canada Special Forces Unit. So without the SAS, there might not be any of these elite special forces unit in each of these countries. So I mean that kind of influence is absolutely incredible.
Autonomy. SAS teams are trained to operate in small, self-sufficient units deep behind enemy lines. For example, during the Gulf War, SAS patrols penetrated over 200 miles into Iraq to destroy Scud missile launchers, operating with little to no external support. These teams often consist of just 4 to 8 men, relying on their ingenuity and adaptability to survive and complete the mission. Delta Force, on the other hand, often integrates with larger U.S. military task forces, which, while effective, can sometimes limit their operational flexibility. This level of autonomy makes the SAS uniquely suited for long-duration, high-risk missions in remote or hostile environments. Number 2.
So I feel like operational autonomy would absolutely be a huge thing if you're in a circumstance or situation where things are changing on the fly and you're having to adapt on the fly. Being able to operate on your own without checking up for orders, without checking up for permission, but you're the one in that scenario. You're the one that sees things changing. So you're the one who's calling these shots in real time in these moments. Having that kind of autonomy, I feel like, is a huge advantage for sure.
Of human intelligence. Human. The SAS excels at blending into local populations to gather actionable intelligence. During the Northern Ireland Troubles, SAS operatives disguised themselves as civilians, infiltrating insurgent networks to dismantle them from within. This focus on human intelligence allows the SAS to gather information in environments where technology may fail. Delta Force, while exceptional in signals intelligence, relies more heavily on drones, satellites, and cyber tools. By prioritizing cultural immersion and language training, the SAS can operate effectively in regions where trust and subtlety are key to mission success. Number 1.
Hey, so the SAS, you feel me? They got spies. Like they got the ability to be spies, the ability to integrate and be a citizen. Like in the Northern Ireland, they integrated and as the civilians, and they got that intel, they got that information, and they took down these insurgent operations from the inside. Where Delta Force, hey, we relying on intel from these drones and things such as this, but we ain't living that spy lifestyle. Okay.
Minimalist yet effective mission philosophy. The SAS thrives on a philosophy of less is more. Their motto, who dares wins, reflects their focus on stealth, surprise, and precision over brute force. A prime example is the Iranian embassy siege of 1980, where 16 SAS operatives stormed the building, eliminated 6 terrorists, and rescued 19 hostages in just 17 minutes. This operation, conducted with minimal resources, showcased their ability to achieve maximum results with a small team. While Delta Force often employs advanced technology and larger operational footprints, the SAS's minimalist approach ensures adaptability and efficiency in any scenario. These are the 5 major reasons why the British SAS is often seen as the pinnacle of special operations. But what do you think? Does their minimalist philosophy and legendary legacy give them the edge? Or do Delta Force's technological advantages make them superior? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
I think for this one, the SAS would have to have the edge just with their adaptability and their ability to do more. Although technology is the wave now, and it is definitely like taking over to the point where, to me, wars are won in the air. But then again, like I said, I've never been in the military, never studied it strongly, so not completely sure. I just feel like the best air forces and the best weaponry are probably gonna win 9 times out of 10. But to have soldiers like this, forces like this, I would say when you put them up against each other, SAS probably have the advantage. From what I've seen in this video, it had to be the SAS. It seems like they train. Their recruitment, I guess, is a little bit harder to make it into the SAS, and you have to be able to do more. Whereas Delta Force, while still rigorous training, still very hard to get into, it seems like they do rely more on a little bit more on technology, and they're not able to do as much. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.